What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Morten Harket, and we're going back to his 1993 album Poetenes Evangelium, and we're up to a tune that translates to Easter. So ultimately, whether this relates to the biblical narrative that now is commemorated in the Christian holiday, or whether it relates to traditions or experiences on the holiday in more recent times, I would maybe be inclined to think more the former, that this may relate to the actual biblical narratives that now constitute the origins of the Easter holiday. But ultimately, I won't be able to track it in the moment, so I will look forward to Carrie and maybe others commenting. And again, I'm aware that this entire album is, Morten is the voice, but he's not necessarily the pen. So yeah, ultimately, I would expect it to relate to Easter, obviously, but if I had to guess, more historical. So either way, let's listen to it and see what the sonics sound like, or hear what the sonics sound like. This is Morten Harket from his Poetenes Evangelium album 1993, and the track translates to Easter.
Her har jeg laget noe ganske nytt, som ikke fantes før en tonekrone. Jeg som bosatt i Jerusalem, i kurvmakernes gate er mitt hjem. En stille mann med verksted, barn og kone. Jeg kjenner godt det arbeidet jeg gjør, og jeg har aldri gjort slik krone før. Jeg skar meg grener av en rosestokk, 7 slanke grener, smidige og lange. 7 myke tonegrener, det var nok. På disse grenene sto mange mann. Av årets unge roser sprunget ut.
Staring at the sunset type of guitar. Who is on guitar here? I like how there's true bass and these little funky synth bass touches.
Slik dufter de til glede for mitt hus, og brenner ganske langsomt ned som ild. Men ingen her på verkstedet kan skjønne hva de skal bruke slike kroner til.
Is like, it's got a funkiness in its step, it's got a swagginess in its attitude, but it's also light, it's not elements of that I really enjoy sonically, and in particular that guitar work, which really stood out in the middle of the track. Just absolutely insane. And like I said, I enjoy the way there's just this, you know, consistent pulsing, like true bass, like bass guitar, I think, but also these little, you know, synth bass touches, a couple of which, you know, had sort of an acidic sound. I don't know if they're actually a 303, but they had a very, you know, quibbly sort of sound, and I enjoyed the funkiness of those touches. So yeah, groove in tune. Like I said, it was light even as it had funk and swagger. It wasn't like wicked or like nasty in that sense. It still had a lightness and a brightness to it. Now again, not knowing Norwegian, I'm not sure exactly how it related to Easter, but yeah, I'd be curious to hear Carrie and others talk about what's going on lyrically, but a really funky tune. And there's been a lot of variety on this album, fair to say. Again, like knowing that it's sort of a collaborative effort, perhaps that makes more sense than if it was like a singular artist's vision for the entire album. But yeah, ultimately, I'm not aware the degree to which he may have worked with different producers, or if the whole album was under the direction of a single producer. I did have the Discogs page out. Let me see if I can look up the guitar on that one. Okay, it lists a few different people. It says, I don't know how you pronounce this name, but it's like Frode Alnes, who started the Frode Alnes band, if that's how you say it. But yeah, it seems to list him as being on guitar, and I don't see anyone else listed on guitar, so I guess that's who it was. So big shout out to him, because that was amazing. But yeah, like I said, there's 13 tracks on this, so there's 3 more to go, and the next 2 are very similar in name. Like the full name of the one that's next is included in a larger name than the one after that. So we'll find out what that is when we get there. But yeah, do let me know what you think of this one. Let me know what you think of the Sonics. You know, looking forward to going through more of his solo work, and there's actually like more than I realized. So again, I know I've been jumping around a little bit, you know, a couple requests here and there, but ultimately, you know, I will go through what remains in as much of a chronological order as I can. So in any case, let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.